Okay, so it says, what is the equation? That might be a little too big. It says, what is the equation of line H? But you put a value here. And I think you should do that over here too. Well, here at least you put an equation. But here it doesn't make any sense because the equations should have like equal signs and stuff.
Can you bother for a second?
All right. So this right here is what is this right here?
That is a equation.
Of a?
Linear.
Yeah, it's equation of a line. So you have y equals
negative x.
Mm-hmm. And if you look at it, oh no, it's fine actually, it's right. Negative x plus 4 over 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and you do know something about, because I kind of understand your answer here. You know the relationship between a line and the one that's perpendicular to it. What's the relationship?
The perpendicular, is just the opposite of the slope.
The slopes are opposite.
And I did the B.
Yes. So they have negative reciprocal slopes.
Mm.
All right, so there's this line right here, and then it says line H. So this is line G. All right, so this is line G, right? It's a messed up arrow. So this is line G. I still want to do this different. Line G. All right, so then you have some completely different line. That's line H. And they're telling you that line H goes through 10, 10 and is perpendicular to this line. All right, and what's the equation of line H? Well, all we have is the equation of line G, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I gave you a slope, like of some random line.
You really don't plug them in?
No. If I gave you a slope of some random line, like,
You're just saying.
Like let's say I said some line has a slope of 7. And if I said some line goes through 3, 2, would you be able to give me the equation of this line?
Yeah.
How?
You, yes.
How?
Because then you just do 2 equals 7, parentheses 3, plus B.
7, parentheses 3. Okay, cool. And then what do you do after that?
Then after you get the B,
Uh-huh.
then you get y, then you do y equals 7x plus whatever that number is.
Awesome. This is almost the same exact problem. So we have a line, right? But we don't know what the slope is. But do we? I know the slope because there's this line right here, and it's perpendicular to this line that we're supposed to figure out right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means that the slope that I want
is 1?
Is the negative reciprocal of that slope. So I go over here and say, all right, well, that slope is -1, which is -1 over 1. Then you flip -1 over 1. So let's go ahead and flip -1 over 1. And what does that become?
1.
No, if you just like reciprocalize it.
1 over negative
1 over -1. And then you opposite sign it.
Yep.
So when you opposite sign it, what do you get?
1.
Yeah, you get 1 over 1, which is 1. So that means that, look, the slope of the line that I want is 1, and the line that I want goes to this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I go y equals mx plus b. All right, so this is now we're working on line H. It's right here. All right, so how do I get line H now? Because line H goes to this point and it has a slope.
10 equals m.
Which is m? What is m though?
1. Sorry.
1,
1 times 10 plus b.
Good. And then 10 equals?
10. Okay, so that b equals 0.
Okay, b equals 0.
So y equals... Oh, so that's y equals x. Okay.
So y equals... Yeah, x. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try this one. So it says the equation for the line t could be written as that. Line u, some completely different line, goes to this point and is parallel to t. So there's only like one thing we need from t. T gives us something that we need. That's it. Then we can throw t away. What do we want from t?
And it's, wait, is it parallel? Okay, so negative 2 over 9.
Yeah, so we just get the slope. Right? Once we steal the slope because it's parallel, we're done with line t. All right, and then our point is what? So we're doing line u, right?
9. It's 9. Thank you.
Yeah, so it goes through 9 what?
9.
9, okay. So then we have y equals mx plus b. We're working on line u. Okay, what do I write?
8 equals
8 equals
negative 2. 9.
Negative 2 over 9, all right.
Times 9
Times 9
plus b.
plus b, okay.
8 equals negative 18 over 9.
And if you ever can do diagonal white, it saves you a little bit over.
Yep, so negative, that becomes negative 2.
All right.
Plus b.
Plus b.
Add to the other side. You get 10.
All right, so b is equal to 10. So now what do we do?
Y equals negative 2/9 x plus 10. I think I get it.
Get it?
Yep, I will do that one.
Okay.